guys, and welcome back. We're back here with the Fantasia Uglacy Challenge Volume 4. Moving right along here, we've got some more stray dogs here that Gertrude is trying to introduce herself to. This dog's name is Tanner, so we're assuming he might be a boy if we're lucky. Crossing fingers though. Really trying hard not to pay $200 for a dog, and oh, he's a male. Yes! We're about to adopt Tanner. Okay, so she's just going to spend tons of time getting to know him and trying to be his best friend, even though she's literally dead tired. And Naoki's over there at work. And there's just like 3 or 4 or 5 stray dogs in our house right now. Naoki came home and made $600, so that's great. We now have 2,017 simoleons. And she just became acquaintances with Tanner, our future dog. Sounds great. Just gonna keep getting to know Tanner. And there's Megum. Megum just literally let herself into our house, and she's watching Naoki get in the bed with no shirt on. And Naoki's son wants to come over. We said okay to him, but what in the world is Megum doing back in our house? Oh my goodness. Like, why? Why did she just invite herself in? You are now the ex-wife. You are no longer allowed to be at our house. Go away now. He's sleeping and she's gotta try to adopt this dog, so we can't really tell her to leave. I guess she has to go to sleep before she passes out though. But we made solid progress. It's literally not even in the green, barely. Well, we'll try again tomorrow. Can you invite dogs over to your house? I don't even know. Back here, finally have the simoleons to buy a computer. That's super exciting. So we're gonna just decorate this computer desk now since we have a little bit of extra simoleons laying around. Gonna pick probably some books, and it definitely needs a nice light, so I'm gonna do that next. Lights. Love these new lanterns from Snowy Escapes. So glad they put these in the game. They are so adorable. It's just it's a little bit of a difference than just your regular lamp. I'm really not a big fan of the regular plain lamps. I don't really use them very often. I usually always use a little candle or something, and I feel like these new lamps are... Okay, interrupting myself here because I literally bought a TV instead of a computer. Where was my brain? I don't know. Sometimes I play late at night, so sometimes I get a little messed up. And I literally just wasted that money to buy a TV, sold it, and now finally bought a computer. So, whatever. It is what it is sometimes. I get extra tired. I literally play till 2 a.m. sometimes. So, and it's just right after I've worked all day too. So, I get super tired sometimes, and I'm just playing and I mess up. Sorry. Wasted some simoleons there, but whatever. Naoki has to fill out reports on the computer for his job, so we haven't been able to get any further on his job the whole time he's lived here. So now he can finally do that because we finally have a computer. And Gertrude's garden is doing really well. Actually, we've been making quite a little bit of extra profit on the garden, so that's great. And we're just checking out all these extra stray dogs around here. I think she's going to wake up for us to give her a bath because she really needs a bath, and everyone's always way too busy to do it because both Gertrude and Naoki work full-time jobs every day. And then Gertrude comes home and then she works her garden, and then she also has to work on her aspiration. And by the time all that's through, she literally has 0 time at all. But I still want her to have a good relationship with Frost, so we're going to have her give Frost a bath today. And we just got these green beans, so she's going to also plant some of those. Our garden is growing ferociously. It's just exploding. And this lot is so darn tiny that we can't hardly fit anything else. Definitely can't fit anything else in the designated garden area. So now we're having to plant outside, which is kind of annoying. It kind of messes with my OCD a little bit. But that's okay. Hopefully, soon we will be able to get a bigger lot because this lot it has literally no space. Like the house is taking up every little bit of space on the lot. Ooh, and we're about to just adopt a dog for 200 simoleons because I'm so sick of dealing with these strays. I'm so sick of having like 12 dogs in the house at all times. So yay, we're picking a dog. We need a male. So these are all, of course, females, except for this one, and he's a Pekingese. I don't really feel like that would go so well. Kudos is a Shar-Pei, and he's a boy. And this is a Schnoodle. Male wire fox terrier. That means it's going to be small. We are going to go with Kudos, the Shar-Pei, and I actually really like the name Kudos. I really wanted to go with that Mastiff dog, Olive, but Olive is a girl, so we had to get Kudos instead. Oh well. I'm really excited. We're finally getting another dog. We're finally going to get to have puppies. Woo! Like, in my Sims game, I literally live for the animals that my Sims own. Like, does anybody else do that? I'm such a huge animal fan in real life, and I only have one dog because she really doesn't get along well with other dogs. So if I had another dog come in, I don't think she'd be very happy. So I kind of live vicariously through my Sims, and I adopt like multiple dogs, and they always have puppies, and then I end up with like probably like 5 dogs and like 2 Sims. Does anybody else have that problem? Because I have that problem all the time. And I have to like force myself to adopt a cat because, well, I'm not the biggest cat fan. Sorry. We're going to keep the name Kudos, and we're going to put the last name Ugly because, of course, that's our household last name. So we have officially adopted our first dog. Woo! Very excited about this. And I feel like I was just rambling for a good 5 minutes there, so sorry in advance for that. If you'd rather me just sit here and watch myself play the game, I will do that and be quiet, or try my best to. Let me know in the comments. And Kudo's just out here in the garden, and I really want Gertrude to have a good relationship with him as well, so she's gonna, oh, she just got to gardening level 4. Finally, she needs that for her job, so that's so exciting. Now she's hopefully gonna get a promotion. That's awesome. Very excited about that. Because we have to get to gardening level 10 job, and she is like almost an adult. I think she's probably got like 9 days left if I'm right around that point. I'm not positive. But yeah, she's not got that long left to be working on all this. And I feel like gardening is such a hard level to gain, because you really just have to actually physically go and make your sim garden. Like when you read the book for the gardening skill, I feel like you don't really get a lot of skill gain from it. And right here, Naoki and Gertrude have traveled over to the ski mountain. They're at the top of the mountain. They rode the gondola up, and they're getting a little romantic here. Woo! And they're already boyfriend and girlfriend, but they've been waiting to officially get engaged for a little while now, because they were waiting for Naoki to get divorced and be in a good mood and both of them to be off work. So he's officially proposing. Woo! And of course, Gertrude's going to say yes. I was a little scared about this actually, but she's in a flirty mood. So I think that helped. I really wanted him to propose to her. Just because I'm like old-fashioned like that, and I thought it would be cute. But I was a little bit worried because she's a non-committal sim, but she just totally said yes, no problem. So that's awesome. That's so exciting. Yay, congrats, my little couple. And they're going to go woohoo in the hot springs to seal the deal, since I don't even think that they've woohooed yet, so why not? We're definitely not ready for babies yet, though, so I'm hoping this doesn't cause babies, because we only have 1,117 simoleons, and literally like no space, 0 at all in our house, so we wouldn't have anywhere to put the babies if we had them. And she's literally exhausted, like she always is, so unfortunately she's trudging along to the hot springs, but that's okay, because at least we're here and they're finally engaged. Yay. Check. Her bathing suit is literally just gets me every time. I want to just crack up every time I see it. I mean, come on with that snorkel mask. I literally can't. And her head, like I made her head so extra big. Oh, she's upset because the hot springs are dirty. Well, that's too bad. Get back in, Gertrude. Anyway, I made her head like extra like wide and like as long as I could and as wide as I could. So her head is like 3 times the size of Naoki's head. I think it's kind of funny. Okay, maybe 2 times. I don't know. But it's funny. It's huge. That's probably the biggest head any of my Sims have ever had. And her bathing suit is just hilarious. I love it. And they're doing their first woohoo. Yay! So I was right. They haven't ever woohooed before, so I think it's about time. We've only been living together for like how long? And they've been boyfriend and girlfriend for, I don't know, like 3 episodes. Literally. I think, yeah, I think he was her boyfriend like on the first episode that we did. And we're already on episode 4. So, yeah, that's a while. Usually Sims like meet, boyfriend, girlfriend is like 1 second worth, and then they're engaged, and then they're married in like in the same day. But I kind of try to like stretch their time out with that so that it could kind of feel more real. And I'm gonna like speed organize this garden right here because it's literally been driving me nuts, and I thought maybe some of you with OCD might like to see this, so I left this clip in for you. I also took off the dog hangout perk for your property because I'm so sick of having like 13 dogs on the lot that aren't even ours, and they just like leave hair everywhere and poop everywhere and eat all of Frost's food. So now we have a puppy, so we don't really need them to come anymore. So finally went and took that off, which is great. And I'm finally fitting most of the plants inside of the garden area. The bigger plants and like the trees I left outside, but everything else is thankfully inside of the garden area now. So that's great. Ooh, and we get to evolve some plants. This is exciting. Yay! I wish like when you zoomed in this close, it didn't just like make that big tree disappear that's in the middle of the garden. It kind of annoys me. Like, it's so pretty. I wish we could see it all the time. It's kind of irritating. And Father Winter's here, so we're definitely going to get some gifts from him because we are flat broke, as usual. And anything he gives us, we're just going to sell immediately. So, let's introduce ourselves. Oh, and we're trying to potty train Kudos, so we try to encourage him to go outside to the potty as much as possible. And Naoki's son is here, so we're gonna have them chat. Ask for a present, ask for a present. There it is. Yay! Do you guys get like so excited to see what kind of presents you get from Father Winter? Because usually like they're pretty good presents. They're usually not bad. I think one time my sim got like a stove from Father Winter and it was worth like over 1,000 simoleons. So I was pretty happy with that present. That was pretty good. Like, can someone give me that in real life and I'll just sell it quick to like the sim store and make $1,000 real quick? Like real life money. Like, imagine if you... Ooh, she got 1,000 ounces of gold under the sea. So I think that's like a picture, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll have to look at that. It says it's in the family inventory. Oh yeah, I was saying, does anybody wish, okay, probably everybody wishes that you could just like make all these simoleons in the game and then just like trade them in for real life money. Like there could be like a difference in currency. Like I'd be fine with that. You can make like 1,000,000 simoleons and in real life money make like $1,000. Like I think Sims should definitely do that. But like you have to do it without cheats. I think that's fair. Or like they could give you like an Amazon gift card or something. Like that'd be cool. Oh here, okay. So definitely comment about that and let me know what you think. But here, I reread the rules for the Fantasia challenge, and you're supposed to go to the library every weekend unless you have a home library, which we definitely don't. So I did miss the weekend by like 3 days here. So Gertrude just decided to go now, and I swear I'm gonna keep up with this, and we're gonna go every weekend from now on, unless we buy a library in our house, which is probably not gonna happen until Gertrude dies. So yeah, sorry about that. I do apologize. I hope I don't fail. I mean, I'm kind of like making up for it now because she's here on a Wednesday. So we're gonna go Wednesday, and then we're gonna go like Friday or Saturday or whenever she can on the weekend. Because like the weekend goes from Friday to Sunday, is what I'm saying. So we're gonna go within those days, same time. Sorry about that again. I was looking for a gardening book, but then I realized her gardening skill is level 4, and they just had like a level 1 gardening book, so didn't end up reading it. Oh, so Father Winter gave us this for 115 simoleons. We have some homework in here for $1. Don't know where that came from. And then these items, I believe, are from, looks like all from Naoki's work, except for that gardening box. That must be from Gertrude. So I kind of like them, and I kind of want them to go on our little desk here. So we're going to do that. And I like this little gold business reward statue thing. We're gonna put that in the bedroom since we have like no decorations in this house, hardly. Like usually when I do a sim house, there's decorations everywhere, and I focus a lot on that. But in this house, I had to be so super minimalist. And as you see, we've decorated a lot with those pictures that Gertrude took, and she's literally still making only 161 simoleons a day, so that's kind of annoying. But with Naoki's pay, it definitely helps out a lot, and I have been dying to get them a new bed because they're like always so tired and it takes them so long to sleep because the bed is so horrible. And they're not very comfortable. Like they wake up with like bad moodlets from it. So we're finally buying them a bed. Yay, for 2,250 simoleons. That was a lot. But hey, we're left with 778, so that's not that bad. And we're trying to save up a little bit, but I feel like every time we do get like a little bit of simoleons, I always like come up with something else that they need and end up spending it right away. And this is what Gertrude looks like almost on a daily basis. I love her little uniform. I feel like it kind of makes her look cute even though she's so ugly. Excuse me. We're out here in the town because I realized we're supposed to live in Yukamatsu, and the only lot here is 34,500 simoleons, and I don't know when, if ever, we're going to be able to afford that. But in order to go along with the rules of the Fantasia challenge, I think we need to save up and move there at some point in the challenge as soon as possible, basically. So we're going to start doing that. And anytime Gertrude has like high moods here, minus her bladder, obviously, we try to bring her over to the ski mountain so she can work on her aspiration because we really need to get like this moving a little bit more. I think we're still on the first. Yeah, we are. We're still on the first little part of it, so at least we can get that all of these checked off, and she's only got the complete a hiking trail checked off. So we're trying to have her actively ski, snowboard, or rock climb for 3 hours. So I think that they like combine it all. Oh, look, yay, check that off the list. That's done. Yeah, I think they combine all of that, which is cool. Like you could rock climb for like an hour, you could ski for like an hour, and you could snowboard for like an hour, or like you could just do one and like you could do it all together. But it's cool that it lets you do like all 3, and it like keeps track of the time for you automatically. And before she leaves the mountain, I just had her take a couple of pictures because I love the snowy background. And her this generation is called ice, so her house is supposed to kind of be like snowy all the time. And I mean, it doesn't have to be decorated like this, but I feel like it's kind of cool to decorate it like this. We're going to get some cool pictures of the mountain and the snow and stuff, and then we're going to go home and hang them up. And I'm just selling the ones that are bad right now because they have like fingerprints or they're blurry, so I can't use them anyway. All right, now we're home. Yeah, that one's blurry. Throw that out. At least we make 3 simoleons on it. And I'm going to put out the other pictures while Gertrude goes to bed because she is exhausted per usual. And throwing these out here. See, these are really pretty. And like picture these like enlarged, which I'm about to show you anyway. But yeah, picture these all like enlarged all around the house. I think it really livens up the place a little bit since we can't afford paintings and such. We'll just put her photography all around the house instead. And I'm gonna name it Snowy Trees. I'm so creative. When I rewatched this video and saw that that's what I had named it, I was like, yep, this one was another one that was probably played at 2 a.m. and I didn't know what to use, so I just picked Snowy Trees. Such a perfect name for this picture of some snowy trees. Like, couldn't I get a little bit more creative than that? No, I guess not. Oh well. Putting these pictures around, gonna enlarge them like I said. And I was trying to find the perfect spot, and this wall over here is looking so bland and empty, so I put it over our new computer. Yay. Pretty excited about that computer, I must say. Even though it's really not the best quality. That's okay. Oh yeah, and she got that cute little statue. I forget what they're called. That guy over there with the chef guy holding the pizza. I love that statue. I always put that in everybody's kitchens. And Kudo's aged up. Yay, that's so exciting. Now we can have puppies. Here he is. And we're gonna modify him in cast real quick so you guys can see what he looks like. He's so cute. I love his pink nose and his blue eyes. He's definitely looks a lot different than I thought he would look like. I always put collars on my dogs whenever my Sims like actually own them. I mean, when would they not? I don't know. Anyway, I always put collars on them because it feels like they're owned and they have an owner then. And it just decorates them a little bit. I like when they have collars. I definitely just stuttered there for a full, like, 2 minutes. Sorry about that. And he looks super cute with his little shirt on. So I feel like we're gonna go with the shirt. Yeah, definitely gonna go with the shirt. And we're gonna encourage them to mate. Woohoo! Can't wait to have puppies. I'm literally bursting with excitement over this. I really hope it works on the first try. I've had so many dogs where I'll like make them perfectly in cast and be so excited for them to like actually have puppies in game. Like I know you can make their puppies in cast, but I always like to just have them in game. And I'll be so excited about it, and I'll try like probably 7 or 8 times and still not have puppies. It's the most annoying thing ever. Like, does that happen to any of you? Please let me know. Do you feel my pain? Literally, one time, the whole time the dog's life was going on, they didn't have puppies not one time, and they just kept trying for puppies. It was the most frustrating thing ever. But there we go. There's the hearts. They definitely just tried for puppies, so yay. That's exciting. Gertrude's just cleaning up their dirty, ridiculous house, because it's always dirty. And I'm always just checking on the garden to see if there's anything to harvest. Ooh, giving Naoki a little bit of a hair makeover because I got this new mod and that you can mess with the sliders on your colors of your clothes and your hair and your shoes. Well, and your accessories. I'll leave the link to that video below on how to download, install, and use that mod in your game. I made a whole video on it because I was so excited about it. And thank you so much to the creators. I'll also link them below because I love to give them extra support, as much support as we can. And they're also linked fully in that video that I'm going to link below. Lots of links, so make sure you check those out. While you're at it, you could go follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube if you don't mind. Had to throw that in. Look at this. Look how cool this is. Like, you could have any color. Mine, blown. Like Sims. I'm sorry. Rant on Sims for a minute. Sims, why? Why couldn't you do this? You did this so easy for the makeup and stuff. And we had this in The Sims 3. Like, no problem. And then we get The Sims 4, and then you take all this away. And I know, like, the patterns and stuff made the game a bit more laggy. I understand that. You could have taken that out. We would have been okay if you just left us with some sliders. Just so we could change colors. We could have any color shoes we want. Because, look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 6 swatches on these shoes right here. 6 swatches. I mean, come on. Come on. All right, rant over, guys. Gonna brighten up Gertrude's shirt a little bit as well, because I do want to like stick with the same colors. I do like the blue colors on her. She's turning into like a pretty good rock climber. I'm about to show you her level. She's she's level 1.5. That's hilarious. I thought she was 4. I guess not. Well. And she's still just a seed scatterer, and she only makes $23 an hour right now. But whatever, we're making progress, slowly but surely. Hoping for puppies. That's our biggest hope right now is puppies, just because I'm obsessed with them. And I don't know what I was doing here, but I'm not even like filming Gertrude anymore. Like, am I just waiting for her to get to the top? I don't know. Sorry about this. We totally just missed her fall. That would have been funny. Oh, well. Oh, there we go. Finally. Wake up. There we go. Peak failure. She is embarrassed after her painful crash back onto the earth. That's too bad, Gertrude. You're going to keep it up. Because I thought you were like level 4 rock climbing. But you're literally only level 1. I don't even know how that's possible. She's like, I feel like she's been rock climbing for ages, and she's only level 1, and she keeps falling. Like, she's horrible. I love how, like, when we went into this, I was like, yeah, she's not bad, actually. She's a pretty good rock climber, and then all she's done this whole time we watched her is fall, and she's only level 1. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Determined to get her to level 2, though, before we send her home, even though she is hungry right now, it looks like. Oh, well. She's gonna have to be hungry and still climb the rocks. You know what I mean? Whoa! Okay, or still, like, halfway climb the rocks and mostly just fall on her back. That's gotta hurt, though. Like, it's a good thing this isn't real life, or she would be over it. But it's also, like, a funny thing that I picked the helmet as her outerwear hat because, like, I knew she would be rock climbing. I knew she'd be doing, like, outdoor sports, like skiing or snowboarding a lot. So I thought it would be funny to give her the helmet with the goggles. Because she would need it, number 1, and then number 2, it was just like looked funny, so that's why we went with the helmet. Now, no, I'm sure she's glad we picked the helmet because she's fallen on her head a lot. Yeah. Her skiing is level 2, almost level 3, so that's good. I guess we worked on the skiing more than the rock climbing, which is probably what I was thinking, why I thought her rock climbing was a little bit higher than it actually is, but she's pretty much starving now, so we're about to have to go home, but she's at 84% for her rock climbing, so we're almost there. And I really want her to just get to level 2 by the end of this, so we're just going to keep her going. And I'm going to forward fast the time for you, so you don't have to just suffer through this with me. 97! 97! She's almost there! Yay, level 2! That's exciting! Alright, accomplishment. Accomplishment right there. Even though, this isn't, like, one of the things she has to, accomplish in order to finish out, like, the challenge or anything, but, oh wait, it is. Achieve level 3 rock climbing. So she has to get to level 3. So she's only at level 2. So we do have to actually work on that. Because we have to complete her aspiration. And she came home. Oh, she came home to Frost expecting puppies. Yes. Okay. I could turn off the game now. I'm so excited. Woo. Sorry, guys. I'm nerding out over here over some sim puppies. And she's gonna tell Naoki that they're expecting puppies, and she's excited. That's what I'm thinking. That they're saying to each other anyway. Does anyone else do that? You just like talk for them. I don't know. Sorry.
Vush, Buna.
And literally their friendship is like maxed completely out, and their romance is almost there. Like, look how close that is. It's so close. It's so sweet. I love when Sims are like that. And we're doing a lot of woohoo lately. So I'm thinking we're probably going to have puppies sooner rather than later, which puppies. Oh my gosh, did you just hear me? We're probably going to have babies sooner rather than later. Excuse me. Couldn't get the puppies off my mind. I mean, I'm sorry. I love dogs so much. That's embarrassing. Oh goodness, I'm a nerd. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, probably gonna have babies sooner rather than later, and really trying hard to save up for that extra large lot, which is 34,500 simoleons, let me remind you. And we only have 2,000 right now, and I think our lot is probably worth like, I don't know, 5,000, like plus the house, maybe like 20,000? I'm not really sure. But Naoki needs a chess table for his job so he can get better at his job. So we're just gonna buy that real quick since I was literally just talking about saving for that lot. But we also should probably save up for a baby just in case, because I have a strong feeling that they are probably gonna have a baby at some point soon. I was kind of trying to hold out for babies until like they were both fully adults, and he's a day older than she is, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're gonna evolve some more plants, and we literally evolved this plant while Gertrude was at work, which I think is really cool. I didn't even know that you could do that. I thought the sim had to be home before you evolved a plant, but I guess not. Frost's out here just keeping Naoki company while he's playing chess. Such a cute thing. They're so cute. And it looks like Frost has fleas, which is hilarious. I feel like it's funny to watch. Forward fasted this till Gertrude got home, and she's gonna take care of her garden real quick, make that extra monies, and then she's gonna go to sleep because she's exhausted. I feel like I've said that probably like, I don't know, 10 times through this whole video. So every time you hear me say Gertrude's exhausted, take a shot. You'll be drunk by the end of this video. I should have said that in the beginning of the video, but I didn't know it was going to go this way. So yeah, rewatch it right now, guys, and take a shot every time I say Gertrude's exhausted. I'll probably say it another like 10 times before this video's over. So yeah, and you'll give me another watch. So that's cool. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Ooh, we got an incoming call. Land grab power company, safety alert. It was just a test to make sure you're ready for the squirrels. Apparently they said there was squirrels coming. Ooh, Frost has gone into labor, guys. We're about to have some puppies. I'm so excited. Woohoo! We got a discount on our power bill. That's what that notification just said that he got that call about. That's cool. That's great. We definitely need a discount on our bills because we hardly have any simoleons after purchasing that chest table. And I'm just gonna stay completely on Frost until she has her puppies because I'm very excited about this. So we're gonna just focus on Frost. Here she is with her fleas, barking away. Okay, hurry up, get Gertrude some food, and go back to Frost. Puppies, puppies, puppies! I hope she has like 4. I want 4. And, yeah, the plan was never to keep the puppies. We might maybe just, like, keep one of the puppies, because puppies sell for, like, 500 simoleons a piece. So we're probably gonna end up having to sell them, unfortunately. For those of you that were hoping to see her have more puppies, I'm sorry, you're not going to. We're not going to keep them. Just in advance, so you know. Bursting everyone's bubbles here, including my own, because I would want to keep them. But I'm going to force myself to sell them, because we could really use that bigger lot to live in. And I want to build another house, because this house is so tiny. Ooh! What would you like to call it? First puppy is a boy. So first, definitely putting in the last name because we know what the last name is going to be. I take a minute here to think about the names. We're going to call him Padsworth. Padsworth is a perfect name. Second puppy is another boy. And put in the name Ugly. So we've got Padsworth is the oldest. Then we've got Hamswiggle. And the third one is a girl. Yay! 2 boys and a girl so far. Padsworth, Hamswiggle. What will be the third name? Let's see. Sometime tonight. Okay, here we go. Cattle Quack. They're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. The little white one looks like Frost. Ooh. Cattle Quack. Okay, so Padsworth is a boy. The little white one is Hamswiggle. That's a boy. And Cattlequack is a girl. And she is the black one that looks more like Kudos. I think. Or is she the fluffy black one? I don't know. I can't keep track of these things. Well, we had 3. I wanted 4, but we had 3, so that's great. So we could keep 1, sell 2. We'll get 1,000 simoleons. Sounds good. And we gotta get them to breed again real soon, so we can keep these simoleons rolling. You know what I mean? I'm crazy, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so preparing the toilet again, as usual. Also, let me just do a quick outro here, so I don't have to just film myself while we take pictures of Kudos. We're also gonna take some pictures of the puppies so we can hang those up on the wall before we sell them. But anyway, please like this video if you liked it. Please hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I post on Wednesday, every Wednesday, for the update on the Fantasia Uglacy challenge. I hope you're liking it so far because I am working very hard on it. And I'm having a lot of fun as well. It's not just all work. So please also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just got another subscriber last week. I was really excited about that, so thanks so much. Woo! Shout out to you. Check out my Instagram page because I do another challenge on there called the Age of Challenge, which is a lot of fun, and I've been doing it for a while now. So I think since like October, so that's a while. Yeah. So go ahead and check that out. There's lots and lots of content on there that is just never ending. And I will also have another video out for you this week, either on Saturday or Sunday, one or the other. I'm very excited about that. It's going to be just a quick little video about this really cool mod that came out that I just want to tell you about. So just stay tuned for that. Definitely subscribe and hit that bell so that you can see it when it comes out. And you can come back on next Wednesday because volume 5 of the Fantasia Uglacy Challenge will be out then. Also, link in the description below. There is a link to my new website. I'm very excited about this. Selling some handmade cow plant rings, which I've done a video about. I'm going to link that in the description below as well. They're awesome. I'm really excited about those, and I can't wait for somebody to buy one so I can ship it to you because they're really cute and awesome. And I'm also selling some Simsonatic pop sockets, so go check those out. And I'm going to leave you here with Gertrude getting promoted, so that's super excited. Woohoo! And I will see you guys on next Wednesday. Bye!